You just played this game, right?
Yes, 5
Okay.
minutes ago.
Okay, let's do this. So you started. You went against a Sett. You
Yes, I
started.
tried.
Yep.
I tried the Everforced build.
Actually, against this was the best build you could have went. First of all, because you're full AD, so you need AP. And second of all, because Everfrost works really very well against a Sett, just to kite him out a
Yeah.
little bit. So yeah, I would have went for Everfrost too in this situation. You started Doran's Blade, which is pretty good. You would let me actually see your runes. Okay, I would have not taken Taste of Blood in this situation because you have actually you could have went either way. Okay, so I wouldn't have gotten Taste of Blood because you don't have any sustain in your items. I would have gotten Ravenous Hunter, but thing is, no, you didn't even take Fleet. Yeah, I would have gotten a Ravenous Hunter here.
Okay.
If you take Fleet, since you're gonna be stacking a lot of AP because of Everfrost and the Mythic passive, you can actually sustain a lot with Fleet and your W.
Okay.
But yeah, since you don't have Fleet, I would have taken Ravenous Hunter here instead of Taste of Blood. Also, always try and take attack speed with Kayle. It works pretty well on her.
Okay. No, I kind of panicked at the champion selects. So...
Okay. You maxed your Q pretty good against Sett. I would have maxed my Q too. You went Doran's Blade. You went into Lost Chapter. That's pretty good. And that's pretty much what you should build in this situation. Okay. No problems with the build. I would have built the same things. Okay, let's start the game. So against Sett, you want to let him push into you level 1. He's gonna get level 2 here, and he's gonna be crashing the wave into your tower pretty early into the game. You don't want to trade against him because he can just eat into you, and that's gonna be half of your health.
Yep, it was.
Yeah. Okay. On top of being against Sett, you're also against Shaco in the jungle. So, oh, that's. I mean, he can't really engage into you. Even. You know he started his E, which is pretty good information to have. Now that you know that he started E, you're gonna be playing even more far back because yeah, E can actually stun you and it hurts a lot. Okay, so on top of being against Sett, you're also against Shaco, so the ganks on the early game are gonna be.
Wait a second. Let me just record these two so.
Okay, no problem.
I can actually listen to it afterwards.
I mean, it's gonna be in a video, so.
Okay then.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It is. Okay, so on top of being against Sett, you're also against Shaco. Shaco's ganks in the early game are pretty strong, so you have to bear that in mind when you're playing against an aggressive champion in the jungle. Also, it's very important to know. I actually like a lot that you're standing all the like here instead of just AFKing on your tower. It actually gives your team a lot of vision, which is pretty good. Here, it's very important to know where the Shaco started. When the jungler is an aggressive jungler, it's very important to know where they started because they're normally gonna clear this, then go to the opposite side and then try and gank. That's what normally happens. So if you know that Shaco started top side, you're gonna be pretty safe in the early game, unless he like tries to do something cheeky and go top, which doesn't really happen that often.
Okay.
Okay, you have. I would have not traded here. Remember that he started his E, right? So
Yes.
I would like try and get these, like this minion with my basic attack and then this with my E, and then just leave. I would not trade here. This guy hurts a lot.
Oh no.
So now you're pretty low. Just let this guy push into you. It's the best thing you can do.
Yes.
Best thing you can do in this situation. Oh, always try and start your E, man. Don't start Q with Kayle.
Okay.
Okay. Pretty nice. You got some damage on him. This is pushing towards you, so doesn't really matter what happens here. As like you can lose some CS. It doesn't really matter as long as you get the EXP. If you're in EXP range, you're gonna be really fine. Okay, still pushing towards you. This is exactly what you want. Just let it crash into your tower. Try and farm under your tower. I would have grabbed that. Okay.
Yes, I suck. I really suck.
Don't worry about it, man. Okay.
I'm gonna lose every CS in this wave, like.
I mean, it happens to me too, so don't worry. Okay. Now you're in a situation where it's outside of your tower and it's gonna start pushing towards him. Best thing to do right now is let it push into him and just last hit. Exactly what you're doing. You don't want to hit the minion wave right now. All you want to do is last hit. If he wants to push the wave into you, that's actually very good for you. Best thing you can do as Kayle is try to hold the wave in this spot, because it's very hard to gank you, right? It's very hard to gank you. If you're on red side in this spot, you have to hold the wave as much as you can in this side. But right now you're doing pretty fine. He's perma pushing into you, so you're in a very good spot here. As long as you don't trade against him pre-level 6, you're gonna be really fine. Any questions, by the way? Just go ahead and ask me.
No, not yet, not yet.
Okay. Okay, he's still pushing towards you. I mean, you can hit him with E. It works out. You're poking him out a little bit. I would just hold the E into the minions. Although it's, I mean, nah, actually poking him down, it's a good play. It's a good play. You can do either thing. E is on a really low cooldown, and you didn't need the E for the minions there, so poking him down there was actually pretty good. He's level 5 now. You're level 4.
Yes.
He's pushing into you, exactly what you want. You're gonna grab that. Okay.
Or not.
Or not. I mean, you watch my videos, so you know I lose like every CS. Ooh. Nice. Again, you just want to last hit. You don't want to do. You don't want to do this. Try and last hit as much as you can.
Yes.
Okay, he's pushing towards you again. Against these type of players, playing Kayle is the best thing you can do, because if they're gonna perma push into you, that's literally giving away the early game to you. All you have to do is farm under tower, and you're gonna be in a very good spot. Okay, let me actually see how much gold you have. You are at 900 gold. Okay. Since you're going for the Everfrost build, the dream is to go back with 1300 gold so you can get Lost Chapter. What's it called? I'm pretty sure. Ooh, nice.
Yes. So this thing, I know I didn't have to flash because the tower was going to kill it. Yeah. But I just wanted to make sure was going to get it.
Okay. Nothing wrong with that, man. Let me see what happened. Half health. Yeah, his guy's dead. Is tower shot there. I mean, maybe he could have survived with 1 HP there with the tower shot. I mean, it doesn't really matter. At least you're learning. At least you're learning that you shouldn't have flash there, which is pretty good.
Yes.
So you have 1300 gold. Your objective right now is to go back and buy a lost chapter. So
yes,
I would
try.
Yep.
You can say, please.
Best thing you can do right now is, you know he has TP, right? So
Yes.
he's gonna probably TP into the wave. Best thing you can do right now is try and create a slow push, create a big minion wave, and try to push that into his tower and back. If he doesn't let you do that, just back and teleport, and you're gonna be with an item advantage.
I have a doubt then.
Sure.
I thought I should like fast push this towards his turret, and then I would back.
Yeah, that you can do that with some types of champions, but with Kayle, look at where the wave is, right? Let me actually close this. Look at where the wave is and look at what you have to clear. The wave is very far away from the tower.
I see it.
So if you clear this wave really fast, this next wave is gonna hold your wave here, and you're gonna be in a very bad spot.
Okay.
So the best thing to do is try and slow push, create a big minion wave, so that when this wave comes here, it's gonna be a lot easier to push because you're gonna have a bigger minion wave, and you know that the next minion wave isn't a cannon minion wave either, so it's gonna be really easy to push.
I see.
Since you're playing Kayle, that's what's gonna happen. If you play something like Aurelia that has more wave clear, you can push this wave really fast. So what's gonna happen here is you're gonna probably fast push this, and this next wave is gonna hold your wave here, and it's gonna put you in a not so favorable position. Watch. Yeah, the wave is gonna hold it here. Oh, actually, Sett TP'd by.
Yes.
So that's pretty good for you. That's pretty good for you. But imagine Sett didn't TP. Sett would walk here, and you're very far away from your tower, and you have to still push this wave, right?
Exactly.
So
and
it would be
a flash, not anything.
Yeah, you don't have flash, you don't have anything, so you would have probably died. You still have your ultimate though. So yeah, slow pushing was the play here, and if he tries to TP and deny your slow push, you could just back and TP. But actually, since he TP'd here, that's a terrible play. I mean, he got a kill, but it's still a terrible play. I wouldn't have done that. I would have just went for the minion wave, because he got a kill, but you're like, he's losing all this farm, which is half a kill probably. He's losing 1 plate, and he's losing giving you a free back here. So that's a lot. I would back here. Yep, exactly. I would back here. Okay, even size minion wave on his side of the map. That means it's gonna push towards you always. And it's a cannon minion wave, so he's gonna take a while to actually clear that. And this wave is gonna hold his wave, so there's no need to TP here. The best.
X.
Sure.
You're gonna see that I took a while to get out of my base.
Okay.
And this this was because my game was normally in English, so I was trying to search for Everfrost, but I didn't know the name in Portuguese, so I had to keep looking.
Yeah, I mean, why did it change for you though?
I have no idea. Really.
Okay. I mean, meh. But you actually did the correct play here. The best time to back is when the cannon, like the next minute, like the minion wave he has to push is a cannon minion wave, because it's gonna take a lot more to push it. So it gives you a lot of time to go back into your lane. Unfortunately, you did take a lot to buy there, but I mean, it happens.
Yes.
You got last chapter, which is exactly what you should get. And you didn't have enough for... I mean, you had to TP there because of that. Unfortunately, you didn't have enough for Blasting Wand, but you went for Rubric Pistol, which is pretty good too. Yeah, I would have bought exactly the same items. Nice. They're going for Riffled and but they're losing like bot lane for that. I mean, yeah, that's kind of worth for your team. That's worth. Okay, slow push. Never fast push with Kayle. Sorry, what?
Okay, I have one question about the trinkets. Where should I position it? Like...
Okay, that's actually a very good question. Before I respond to that, I just said never fast pushes Kayle. That's not true. Normally you want to slow push, but there's some situations where you want to fast push. Okay, trinkets. It depends on a lot on where you are on the map and what jungler they have, right? If you're if you're right here and you know that, like, you just know that they took Riffled, right? So it's gonna be very hard. Like, it's gonna probably mean that they're gonna like come towards top. So this is actually very unsafe at the moment, and you can actually see that. So having a ward right now here, since the wave is positioned here, having a ward right here is very beneficial. If the wave is positioned right here, having a ward here is very beneficial. It also depends on what jungler they have, because some junglers always try and, even if you're here, some junglers always want to gank from behind, like Hecarim. So it's just best to ward here against a Hecarim so they don't push you into their team.
Okay.
Right now there's it's right now I would use my trick. I would stand here. You can actually place a ward here, standing right here, but you have to practice that in practice tool. In this situation, it would have been very, very useful. But there's something important here I have to note. You know that they're here. I mean, you don't have any vision of them, but you know they just took Rifthold, right? Oh, what? This guy literally just flashed. Okay, give me 1 second. You have no vision of them. Since you know they're here, I would not stand all the way over here. I would stand here, so it's harder for them to gank you.
Okay.
Okay. If he didn't waste his flash there, he could have actually ganked you there. Oh, that gank is kind of scuffed.
I don't know how I didn't die there.
No one died. That's actually kind of strange. All three of you should have died there.
Exactly. I know. I'm gonna die soon, actually.
Yeah, you still know that Alistar's there probably, so that was kind of a risky play. Hecarim can, Wukong can actually clear this. Oh no, he's level 4. What?
Yes, he's level 4.
Why is he? Okay.
This was the moment I realized he was level 4.
Like, why are you level 4 at 9 minutes, man? That's so bad. And okay, at least he got a kill. They took a lot from that, though.
Yes.
Okay, let's actually fast forward this till you get back to lane. You know this guy's already spawned. This is a cannon minion wave, so you can't really fast push it because your wave clear is not really that good before level 11. I would slow push this, just last hit. Just a last hit here.
Yes, and I didn't do it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, man. I don't know why Alistar is coming top so much. Yeah, it's kind of risky.
He tilted. He's trolling. He's trolling.
Okay. He's pushing that into you. That's pretty good. He made a bigger mistake than what you did fast pushing that. He actually pushed it back into you, so that's the best case scenario. So now he can't freeze the wave. Okay, yeah, just let him push into you. Respect the distance. That's exactly what you should be doing. If they continue to be here, they're going to be sharing EXP and they're not going to be able to kill you. So it's going to make the game a 3v4. And you're also getting like a lot of EXP, so it's like a free game for you. Were you going to say something?
No.
Okay.
I tried to save him there, but...
I mean, he was dead. Sometimes it's better to just let your team die. Dude, you're very aggressive. I actually like that. I actually like that. I can respect that. I'm not like that though. I'm very... I play really scared. I should start playing a little bit more aggressive though. Oh, this dive, man. And you have your ultimate. This dive. Holy shit, that's so bad. You didn't. It's an execute. That's kind of sad.
Yes.
I should start playing a little bit more aggressive. Actually, I know that that's a problem I have, and that's something I have to improve on. Okay, so I would just push this. This guy. Yeah, he has TP now, so I would just push this in back.
Exactly.
Ooh, that's a mistake. If he teleported here, you were dead.
Yep. I'm actually taking notes of everything you're saying.
Nice. They're gonna take this. Yes. I would back here. I would back here. Like you can't do anything here. You have no ultimate. You still have your flash, but I mean, it's not worth it. You have no mana. You have half. You have half. You're just gonna take it either way, and you're risking your life and your flash. You're not dead though, but yeah, I should have backed. You have how much gold? Let me see. 1300. So you still don't have enough for Everfrost, but. By the way, for the viewers watching this, I don't recommend going Riftmaker anymore. That's why I think Everfrost is the better item to build right now if you're going AP kill. Okay, let's see what happened here. You went for a TP. Let me see why you went for a TP. Okay, you went for boots and Kindle Gem. Nice. Okay, so you say this guy's a free kill. You go for a TP. I can respect that. Yeah, I just grabbed the free kill here. I mean, he's dead either way. Sett's here. I mean, 2 for 1. Let me actually see what happened, why you died there. He flashed into you and then just completely... you had no flash, you had no ulti, you had no counterplay there. You were just gonna die if he flashed into you, so it's kind of bad, but I mean, it happens. Let me fast forward this. Okay, you're now in mid game. So this is where you have to start analyzing what you want to do, what side lane you want to go right now. You see that Tristan is top, and this is actually very important. Let me see the objective timers. Next dragon, next objective is dragon. Dragon's gonna spawn in 2:48 and Baron is gonna spawn in 5:12. So you always want to be in the opposite side of where the next objective is gonna spawn. So best place to be right now is top, but Tristana is top, so it's just better to go bot right now because you don't want to be sharing EXP or gold with the ADC. Although she is leaving, so maybe pathing top here is a good idea. Yeah, I would path top here. I would path top. Mid game with Kayle, you really want to try and avoid as much as possible your team. And try to go to a side lane as much as you can because you're getting EXP, and that's exactly what you want to get level 16 as soon as you can. So you both lanes have the outer towers taken, so both lanes are both equally good to go to if you're only counting towers, but since Dragon's gonna spawn, it's just better to go top. Okay, you're gonna try and help your team here. I mean, this guy's dead. Go for this guy. Ooh, this Tristana. Kind of aggressive. Nice. I would go top here. I would try and take this tower, or maybe go mid and try and take this tower. Both plays are like decently good. Mid I think is a little bit of a better play because you can actually help your team here take these towers, and top lane is kind of pushed very back, so you're gonna take a while to actually get to this tower. Okay, you're gonna die there. Who did you ult here? Let me see. You ult the Blitzcrank. I mean, it's a good ult. It's a good ult. You were gonna die there either way, I think. You saved him. Maybe you could have saved yourself, but yeah, I mean, it's still a good ultimate. I still think it's a good ultimate. Okay, 1-for-1 there. Gonna fast forward this for you. Again, you're going top. Actually, wait. Dragon's gonna spawn in 27 seconds. Going top right now. If you're already top and you're already pressuring top lane, I would stay top lane until they send someone and then go dragon. But since the dragon's gonna spawn really, really soon, I would actually just path to dragon in this situation, since you don't have TP. It's kind of bad that Shaco's here too. Like, dragon's gonna spawn in their jungler's top side. Oh, okay. I mean, that's such a bad play from the Shaco. I mean, I know that Shaco's top side right now, so I would literally just stay here and try and push as fast as I can. Let these guys take dragon. I don't think they can contest it that easily. Actually, see what happened here. You saw him with his ward, yeah. Okay, you're fine. You have Everfrost, pretty nice. Blitzcrank has no reason to be here. He should be here, helping your team out. Oh, that's so bad. That smite was so bad. Okay.
Yes.
I mean, you got dragon. You got dragon in part because Shaco was topside for no reason. Okay. Let me see. X. Yep, clear the waves. In this situation, you cleared this wave. Just let it push into him. I don't know what this guy's doing. I would just ignore this guy. I would take this. It's gonna help you scale a little bit easier. Like, your jungler's not even here, so I would just take that. Blitzcrank has no reason to be here. No reason to be here. Okay, nice ulti. Everfrost. Nice. Oh, you went melee range. Gonna cost you alive.
Yes.
It's like, especially he was rooted, so you could have gotten distance from him there.
This was so bad. Like,
Oh,
so bad.
why would you take that jump, man? I actually want to see that again, because Tristana... Let me actually see if Tristana had no vision of the rice, because that was insanely bad. She saw the teleport. Oh, that's so bad. Okay. I mean, what can you do? Okay, let's go for this again. These guys are literally just fighting each other. You guys are at... Okay, you guys have 3 dragons, so next one is Soul. I would path bot side here. Wait, do you TP?
Yes, I did.
Okay, I would path bot side. You actually went to the correct lane. Give me 1 second. I have my notifications on. Let me actually do airplane mode.
Just one thing, you probably know this now, but Brazilian players are like very aggressive. It doesn't matter the game, like very aggressive.
Oh, okay, so it's not just you, right? It's
No,
like everyone. No. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that Tristana is really aggressive. Oh, like it's fine to be aggressive. It's fine to limit test, and it's fine to be aggressive when you can. But that's the thing. You have to know when to be aggressive.
Exactly.
Good players know when to be aggressive, and that's. I mean, I know it's a lot more fun to not be It's a lot more fun to be aggressive, but sometimes it's not the best play. Tristana literally killed herself here. Okay, so right now, best place to go at the moment. You know that these guys are gonna path mid, so like, don't go mid. Almost never go mid as kill in the mid game to late game. You have to go bot or top. Baron's gonna spawn. Best play to do is go bot lane right now and use your teleport to go Baron just in case they fight there, but you use your teleport here, which is not good.
Yes, it is.
Try and only use your teleport when it's needed. You could have pathed here, because you got nothing from the teleport, right? Ooh, you can actually win this. He missed his Q.
Yeah.
Everfrost, okay, he's still dead.
Shut down.
Okay, you're pathing mid. I would have stayed bot lane. But I mean, pathing mid is not terrible right here. Ooh. Not enough damage, obviously, but... Okay, since you guys know that this guy's gonna back, I would just try and siege this tower. Oh, you're actually taking their jungle camps. That's a pretty good play, too. Oh, I like that play. I would first siege the tower and then go for the jungle camps, though. Again, right now... I really don't like staying in mid lane with your team. It's just a lot. Oh, that's a very good ultimate. Very nice ulti. It's just better to stay in a side lane. Get EXP. You are very useful there, though. Okay. Oh. No, he's not gonna die.
I do not remember if I die or not here.
You probably... you have Everfrost in like 5 seconds. I don't think you die. Yeah, you don't die here. Oh, unless you go melee range.
Ah, yes. I remember I died.
Yeah, you went melee range, so I mean, you could have just Q him and leave and Everfrost. Okay, gonna fast forward here. Dragon's gonna spawn in 40 seconds. It's a soul, and it's also mountain soul, which is the most overpowered soul right now. I would literally path dragon here. Even though it's still in 40 seconds, you like getting vision control very early on is very important. Very important to do. Grab a pink ward here. Before you guys know that you're gonna go for an objective, always try and go for a pink ward. I would sell this and go for a pink ward. It's gonna help you so much in the dragon fight. Normally, the team that has the better vision is the team that wins the team fight in these types of situation where the like you guys only have like a 3k gold advantage. So, well, 4k. I mean, you guys won that anyways, so doesn't really matter. I would have still gotten the pink ward though. You had enough gold for it.
Yes, I should have.
Okay. You're gonna get for dragon. This is exactly the best play you should do. Once you do dragon, best play is to tell your team to go for mid and you should go bot.
I have no idea what I did.
You maybe went mid with all your team. It's something that happens a lot in low elo. A lot of people just like to A-ram mid, but it's almost never the better play if your champion is a decent split pusher. It's just better to go split push, especially if you're somewhat decent, like if you're somewhat strong. And just grab level 16 as soon as you can, especially with this champion. It's so good. Okay, you're gonna go top. That's pretty decent. That's actually a good play. Go top, let your team go mid. You're gonna take a free farm here. I would clear this. You probably know that people are coming top. As soon as you see someone here, you're gonna back here and try and grab this. It's kind of risky, but I think you can do it. I mean, they do have Rice though. Maybe you can probably do it though. Yeah, it's free.
For some,
I mean, going drag. I would clear this first. Taking tower here is also a good play. You know that all their team is bot lane and mid lane, so I would literally just stay here, take this while you're waiting for the minion wave exactly, and then try and take the tower. You're playing the correct like macro game right now. Okay. Yep, I would not chase for that either. I would just take this, try and take these minions. You got mid inhibitor. Your team's also pressuring mid. I would stay top here. Do exactly as you're doing. Notice you're already level 14 because you're solo farming these lanes. It's pretty good. Yep. As soon as I see him, I'm gonna leave. I would not take this fight. Even though you win this. Okay. Right now, you're kind of tunnel visioned. Because you know you can win against this guy 1v1. So you take the fight, right? But you don't know where the rest of the team is. And it's gonna be very likely that they're gonna go top. Because you're pushing this wave. So I would be very scared in actually taking this. Like, this guy's already here. If he hits that ultimate, if he hits that tornado onto you, you're dead. So always, it's important for when you're split pushing. If you can kill someone, go for it. But if you're risking yourself for that, it's not worth it. Because you're losing pressure on the map. I mean, you have Everfrost. Right now, I would still be pressuring this, or I would just be backing. You have a lot of gold, so I would just buy an Asher's Tooth there. a little bit better for you to push top lane than mid, because mid's gonna push by itself
Yes.
because it's super minions. Okay, you're going into melee range again. You have to start kiting this set. Well, you have to start kiting when you're playing kill, because you have lost a lot of your you have died a lot because of that.
Exactly.
Okay, give me 1 second. Remove the scoreboard. I mean, I would just take this. I don't think the teleport was necessary.
No, it wasn't.
I'll just take this and, like, best play was to take this and then just tell your team to just go 5 top, and you'll take another inhibitor for free. Like, once you take 3 inhibitors like this, game's pretty much over. Reason why it's very hard to come back from this is because when you have one or two inhibitors, it's only going to spawn 1 super minion on each side. But when you take all 3, it's going to spawn 2 at every lane, not 1. So it's very hard to come back from that. Okay. Nice. Oh, that's a very bad wind wall. Watch. Instead of spawning only 1 super minion, it spawns 2 in every lane because you have 3 inhibitors.
Yes.
Okay, I would back here. No, I would first take their jungle, and then back. Oh, that's a very bad pull. I like that pull. If he would have hit that pull, I would have let him die.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. As a tip, it's always better to when you take inhibitors and stuff, always try and take their jungle and then back. It starves their team from EXP and gold, which is pretty good. Okay, so now you are buying. What are you buying? Okay, Nashor's Tooth. I would go Rabadon's Death Cap after this. Do you have the gold for the thingy here? No, you don't. So you're just gonna go for Lich Bane. I mean, wait, you did have it though. Oh, I would have gone for Needlessly Large Rod here.
Okay.
With the Everfrost build, it's very important to build Death Cap really early because it gives you so much AP from the Mythic passive. On top of that, Lich Bane isn't really that good against their team because Lich Bane is really good against squishy teams. They're not really that squishy. Also, Lich Bane got really gutted like last patch if I'm not mistaken, so it's not really the best item right now. Okay, scoreboard. Yeah, this is why it's very hard to come back from this because you have so much pressure from these minions. You can just take objectives for free. Scoreboard. Okay. You're gonna go for Baron now. You guys can end that game just with the dragon, but I mean, you can take Baron too. You guys are very strong. You have like double kills on these guys. You have 10k gold, and you have Mountain Soul, and you also have Ancestral Drake. So they cannot stop you guys. Like you can literally finish this at 3v5. Why would they kill themselves if you guys are in Baron? Okay. That's kind of bad, actually. Everfrost. Okay, you use it here. This guy's... You can actually kill this guy. He went a little bit too deep for you. Dead. They can't stop you. Even as a 3v4, you guys win that. Yeah, you guys win that if you play well. Nice ulti, man. Your ultimates have been on point this game. I wish I had those ultimates.
Thank you, thank you.
Ooh. I would go for this. I would go for it. Everfrost? Nice. GG. I hope you learned a lot in today's session.
I learned a lot.
A lot. I'm happy with that, man.
A ton of knowledge.